we found our apartment. Let's get to this giveaway. Oh, your butter could look like this. That's the wall light fixture. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Rifki. I'm an interior designer and I have a new series for you guys. So I have an apartment series coming out. It's not my apartment. It's not an apartment that I'm buying or anyone else that they live in, but it's an apartment that I found on Zillow that I felt like had really great structure. It's in New York, and so I'm gonna be redesigning that New York apartment from where I am. Alright, so first I searched on Zillow for apartments in New York ranging between $1,000 and $1,500 for rent, and I also compared that price for the buying price, which is around $300,000. And I also searched for only 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom apartments, and about a maximum of 2,000 square feet for the apartment. And so for the design style, I'm not going to be choosing my own, and I'm not going to be choosing the design style on my own. I'm going to be using a design wheel, and so I've written different designs on this wheel. So stick around with me and let's get on into choosing our design style. And so I'm going to be releasing each episode room by room, and we're going to start off with the bedroom. And after I take you guys through the redesigning of the floor plan of the apartment, then we'll get right into designing the bedroom in whatever style I chose. Let's get started. Let's get right on into it. All right, let's see what we're gonna land on. And it is industrial, but warm. Okay, challenge accepted. All right, let's get into designing this floor plan for our new New York apartment. Right now, it's like super cold in New York, and I can just picture cozying up with a blanket, some hot chocolate, and watching a really good movie. And I know for me, sometimes, or more like all the time, my skin gets so dry in the cold weather, and my lips get chapped like nobody's business. But something I've been able to really rely on is Vaseline, and that's a product from our sponsor. We will now have a brief message from. Get to this giveaway. For our giveaway for this episode and for this apartment series, giveaway will be finalized and ended by the end of this apartment series. But what you have to do is make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below the style that I chose for this video. And so that would be for this video industrial. So make sure you comment below industrial if you want to be entered into the giveaway for this video and / apartment series. And the winner will be announced at the end of the series once everyone's tallied in and, you know, all that good stuff. And you'll get some awesome products, and let me show you what you'll be getting. Now you will receive some whipped shea butter, some sugar scrubs, some soap, and Vaseline from our sponsor for today. And yeah, now back to the video. Alright, when I start redesigning a floor plan, I first try to figure out what areas or what functions will take place in which areas. And so I basically completely flipped this apartment and switched the bedroom and the living room layout in different rooms so that the bedroom would be more secluded off in its own bedroom suite, and the living room and kitchen and dining room would be its own open concept, which is most popular these days. And so yeah, I start off with a bubble diagram, and then I work my way into block diagrams, which will then translate to those 4-inch thick gypsum board walls that we all know and love. Yeah, so that's my process. I look at traffic flow patterns, and I look at directionality and, you know, what people will be looking at in the space. And so for this, I chose an open concept kitchen along with a convertible dining room table that's in the kitchen, and an open living room setup to allow people to be able to communicate when they have parties or gatherings, any of the sort. And I've also thought about adding a fireplace, but I don't know how that's going to work out just yet because not everything's to scale. So once we pull it up in AutoCAD, I'll figure everything out. But for now, this is a good start to figure out what we need in the space and where to place everything. And the process after getting the kitchen and the bathroom situated was a lot easier to figure out where everything else is supposed to go. And it's just a matter of really adding in furniture and selecting that for the space. Alright, so this is my final floor plan for our warm industrial apartment in New York. I've changed quite a bit around. I've made the dining room / living room now the bedroom, and I've put the kitchen and the living room as well as the dining room all in one open area. Here we have a little study, built-in office area, desk situation. Here's the pantry for the kitchen, and then the bathroom for the whole apartment is a bit bigger. We've got a double Jack and Jill vanity, a toilet area, and a stand-up shower. And it has 2 access points, one to the main area and one straight from the bedroom. Right when you walk in, there's some storage for like jackets and shoes and everything like that, and maybe even some bookshelving here or some sort of display. This door contraption here is supposed to be like not a barn door, but like a metal industrial door. So yeah, this is our 1 bedroom, 1 bath apartment in New York. And the first room we're going to focus on is the bedroom. Now it's time to select furniture. I decided to use West Elm as a main source for the furniture selection of this project. I knew West Elm had a variety of design styles and selection of furniture, so I just went there as my one-stop shop, but I also have some Amazon links for furniture that looks similar to what was on West Elm, or just as a less expensive option if you're on a budget. Hey, but in our case that doesn't apply since we're purely going off of what we'd hope and dream of to one day be doing. And you know what, I can even do that today. I have a virtual design gig on Fiverr, so if you go in my description link below, you can find my gig and I can design your place just like how I'm designing this one. And of course, select furniture for you and all of those things. Design a new layout for your apartment if you're constructing new floor plans or new construction for a home. Just check out my description, link in the bio, and let's get back to this furniture selection. I was able to put a mood board together to see how everything looks together, and so far I'm really liking our warm industrial bedroom. Okay, so now it's time for me to render this bedroom. I was really excited and also a little bit nervous for this portion of the video because I'm deciding to hand render each space that we design along with the furniture that we selected for the design of this apartment. And so far it's been definitely a long process, but I really like getting back to my roots with how I first learned to render without using a computer program. And the nightstand, the couch, the side table. This is the radiator we're going to cover in concrete. This is the plaster wall, the light fixture, the industrial metal barn door, and the wood flooring as well as the carpet. I am using cardstock paper as well as Prismacolor markers to render for this project. The type of markers that I have are double-ended. One end is a fine tip and the other end is a chisel broad tip. And I found it very useful to use to make broad strokes and be able to cover a lot of space and with limited amount of strokes, as well as micron permanent marker pens. And this was actually very useful for the brick design portion of this because it allowed for me to be able to really create that depth of shadow. Alright, so this is the finished product and I really like how it turned out. We have one room down and we have 5 more to go, so let's keep them going. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this first episode of our apartment series. If you like that, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see the next room design that we have for this apartment, New York apartment. Thanks for designing with me and I'll catch you later. Bye. Have a good day.